Good morning, TK. I miss you so much. It was great to see a couple of you from a distance when I dropped off your care packages yesterday. And I know that what's inside your care packages may not make much sense right now. We're going to talk about those. But first, I'd like us to sort of get back into our regular routine. So what's the first thing we do in the morning after signing in? We do our calendar. I will try to get each of you your calendars so that you can keep up with it, the dates from home. But for right now, we're just going to do it. I will do it. So we've got today is, and I'm going to look over here. I know that yesterday was Wednesday, and I know that if we had school tomorrow, we'd have Challah and Shabbat. So I'm going to say that today is Thursday. And what comes next? Next is the month, right? What month are we in? Are we in February? No, I think that already finished. We're in the month of Ryan's birthday. What month is his birthday? March. So today is Thursday, March 19th. You can see I've got a smiley face over here for the day it is. And then we need another comma so that it doesn't look like a crazy number, because what would it look like if we put 19 and then we put the year? That's a gigantic number that we don't even know how to say yet. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to put the comma in. And what do we need at the end of a sentence? Yes, a period. Today is Thursday, March 19th. 2020. So we have the word day of the week, Thursday, a comma, the name of the month, March, a space, the number day, 19, another comma, and then the year and our period. So if we were going to write that on the board for our worksheets, what month is March? We've got January, February, March. So March is month 3. 3-19-2020. I find it's good to keep a grasp on what day of the week it is and what day of the month, and just to know the date so that because we're not in school, and so it helps us keep track of when we see each other and what we're doing and what progress we're making. So I would like to go along, and now I'm going to hold up some of the items that were in your care package. I don't have one of the squishy balls with me because I only got enough to give to each one of you. So, but those are for your patience pouches that we will continue building, because I'm guessing that while your older siblings are in school, you've got to practice a lot of patience. And maybe your parents will need to help practicing some patience too, right? So what can we do besides, I know you guys have started putting together your patience pouches, and we're going to continue that process, but I know you guys liked those squishy balls that Ryan had inside the net. And when I found those, I thought these would be great for you all. So you've got that. You have a piece of string or paracord. I'm going to let you do whatever you want with this. What I was thinking, and we won't do it today, but I tied mine. And there used to be a game called Cat's Cradle. It was a whole book series, and we can go through some of the videos if you want. But you tie it in a big loop and you put it around your hands like this, and then you can move your fingers, and basically you can see what sort of, what happens if you drop it. You can see what sort of patterns you make. I would love to see what kind of creations you guys can make out of string. You won't recognize this. This is a gigantic puzzle that is completely blank. puzzle with 48 pieces. Now, you each got a little bag, a little red and white baggie full with 12 puzzle pieces in it. That's because actually no, there's 60 pieces. I'm sorry. You each got 12 pieces, and there's a drawing on the puzzle. I'm not going to tell you what the drawing is. I gave you 12 random pieces, and I want you to color and decorate them however you want. You can use paint, markers, crayons, stickers. I'd ask that you don't use black Sharpie because that will confuse what the design is. But then when we're allowed all back together, we'll put the pieces together and find out kind of what kind of masterpiece creation we can come up with, or we came up with. You also got, and I just misplaced mine, a cube. Well, okay. I know you all got some sort of kind of ornament thing like this that I had gotten around Hanukkah time and forgotten to bring into class. And so you can slip out this one's a dinosaur. But you can slip out the picture and put your own picture in, or draw your own picture and create your own puppet. That's up to you. And then I gave each one of you a little wooden box. There's mine. See, I'm losing things left and right without you guys here to help me find them. But a box like this. And if you have brothers and sisters, I put enough in so that each one of you could have one of these. You can do with this whatever you want. If you run out of ideas, or if you don't have then I have an activity that goes with it. And I wanted to give you just materials so that you could start creating your own creations. And then I also handed out a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of worksheets. This is one of them because these are words that we've practiced. There's I am, I can. Okay, these are some sight words. We haven't really gotten to all of them yet, but I have done and I will. You don't have to do that today. Today, what I would love you to do, today I would love you to take either the string or the box or the character and create something of your own. Okay, I want to see what you can come up with. And then hopefully very soon, Temple Sinai is going to have us start doing kind of a 30-minute class a couple times a week. And we can come together and we can share. We can learn some new math. We can learn some new reading. I will start recording some stories to read. But every day I want to give you kind of a good morning update, which was late today because I had to meet with Miss Jama and Miss Marissa and all of the other teachers. But know that you can always email or text or FaceTime me. And I would love to read with every single one of you over FaceTime. If you want to play word games, I've got word games and math games that we can play over FaceTime. Just know that I love you and I miss you. And tomorrow I'll see if I can get Juju on the screen with me, and you might even get to meet Luke, my cat. So keep me posted. Send me pictures, send me things that you've accomplished. Like I know Gray has learned to ride his bike without training wheels, so we'll celebrate that. And I'll put those in our morning announcements too. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.